Hello and welcome back to part number 3 of the first episode of Bronze to the Top with me, the vocal terrorist Jesse Rain. Part number 1, smashed a Protoss. Part number 2, smashed a Zerg. Part number 3, will I smash a Terran? Why don't we get into quick match and find out? Yes! So, we are looking for players. In the first game, I felt things went well. In the second game, I think things went even better than the first game, despite losing quite a few probes. I feel like I'm playing well tonight, by my own standards. Quite a lot of the times I'm making stupid decisions or I'm clicking the wrong thing. Tonight, despite the fact that I'm tired, despite the fact that I went for a run before recording this, and thus feel like I want to die, I feel like things are good. So let's open that overlay up and see who we've got. It's another Zerg on Daybreak. So, going to be doing the same kind of strategy. I want to deny the third base, I want to get Colossus out, and then I want to go kill him. And I want to do it before Broodlords get out, because once Broodlords get out, I'm going to die. These are important things to know. Once again, my computer is faster than my opponents. If wins were based on computer speed, I would be Grandmaster. This guy's called Marijuana, which is like marijuana, but much more alien and purple. I have no joke for that. We're just going to wait. My back is really sore due to my attempt to get perfect posture. I'm just going to check everything's recording fine. Yep. It's nice to know before I start ladder games that everything's actually recording, that you can hear me. Don't forget, please drop a comment, by the way. Let me know how everything is, how the production is, how the audio is, what you'd like to see more. I know the lighting needs to be improved. That will happen within the next 2 months. Apart from that, I'm quite happy with the production at this point. It should be at least 720p. Everything should be good. So of course, let me know if things aren't good enough for you. Here we go. Worst split ever. Oh my god. Well, now I've made the worst split ever. I'm going to lose. Like, that's a thing that's going to happen. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm really pleased that I'm actually splitting. I've never even tried it before. I don't know what induced me to try it. Probably the fact that there was a camera on me. So we're even in exactly the same positions. Excellent stuff. Gonna wall off again. Here we go. Get up there. Don't you try and mine minerals.
You have not enough minerals.
So, boom, boom, boom. I'll key that to 2 so I can look at it.
Not enough minerals. You must construct additional pylons. You have not
That
enough
pylon was
minerals.
slightly late. Look at that chrono timing. Totally waiting for it.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, my probe got trapped. Annoying. But we did see that there was no pull, so I'm feeling fine about it.
You have not enough minerals.
So I'm feeling like he's going to expand. I'm not going to waste another probe checking that out.
You have not enough minerals.
This time we're going to remember to put probes in gas. And then we're going to grab you. And we should have enough minerals as this completes. There we go. Look at that.
You have not enough minerals.
We're going to get the first Zealot. I don't like to skip the first Zealot. I know there are people who do these kind of things. And now we're going to make a pylon next. Yep. Yeah, going to make the pylon. Need it to protect the cyber core, but the stalkers are good. So next thing up should be the gas coming out of here. And then we're going to want a stalker. Your one hold E. And then I just want to expand again. I'm going to keep making probes. I'm not going to stop making them, but I'm going to expand pretty much as soon as I feel happy doing so. It's normally just after I hit 100 gas. Like so. Yeah, I'm going to grab one of you. Get out of the way.
It shall be as you say.
I want to build a pylon here. And now I should be able to add a second gas. And we're in pretty much the same position we were before, except this time with an extra sentry on the go. So that's good. 35 of 42, definitely want to add another pylon, this time up here. And then we're going to start getting more gas, so I can get that robo out. You are going to come up here. Oops, hit the wrong key. It's fine. And then we're going to move out to here.
Research complete.
And we've got a couple too many probes, so they can all go down there.
You have not enough. You must place that in a power. My life for iron.
You, come up here, kill this please. What am I doing with this? Not much really. Gonna get this observer out, check for the third button to the main. Always forget what observers are. I mean hotkey wise, that is.
I'm here.
Add those to that, give that on 6. Gonna throw in a forge now. And 2 pylons. That's out, so I can now create more.
You have not enough. You have not enough.
I'm here.
Once those pylons finish, 2 more stalkers.
I'm here.
Which isn't done yet. So I'm definitely going to want 1, 2, get there. Boom, and let's start getting that.
You have not enough minerals.
I'm here.
That third is up. We're just seeing queens at the moment. So, yep, again, feeling good about life.
I'm here.
You require more.
Don't have the gas, which means it's definitely time to add gas. Gonna wait for all this to catch up.
You require more Vespine gas. My life for iron. You require
To the shadows. I am here in the shadows.
So look at that, just abandons that.
You require more Vespine. We cannot move.
I am here in the shadows.
Once again, we're just gonna leave. Okay, I'm getting way too much money, so add that. You need to add more gateways.
Your probes are under
these.
attack.
Cold is the void.
You must construct construct additional pylons. Upgrade complete.
So I'm going to want to double forge off the back of this now, because simply that's what it's about. Okay, I said I wanted more sentries, and I don't really have the gas to spend because I was too late on it, but what else? Okay, I don't have a probe up there, but I need to build these. Oh, and I need Colossus, of course.
I am here in the shadows.
Okay, I've got 3 immortals. I do want one more.
You must construct additional pylons. Base is under attack.
So these roaches are going to take that down. That's frustrating, but
Back to the shadows.
you go there, build me this again.
I am here in the shadows.
Where did I put that? There, don't have the gas yet.
You require more Vespene gas. Upgrade complete.
So I think I'm going to long range mine from these gas. Where's my forges? Don't have a council. That was definitely a huge oversight on my part.
Base is under attack.
Okay, he's making sure that that goes down. Understandable.
You require more Vespene gas.
I am here in the shadows.
Need to get away with it again. So let's put it not quite as close. What can we get away with?
You must construct additional pylons.
Hey, this is not going as well. So now, of course, it's hard to actually attack. And we're only slightly oversaturated here at this point. How oversaturated are we in the main? I can send a couple up here, but it's not much worth it. Let's just chrono out these probes right now.
I am here.
Okay, that's
in the
finished.
shadows.
I want to get Blink as well.
You have not. Upgrade complete.
I am here in
Should I use this observer to check for stuff? Never mind.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Mineral field defeated.
So once again, I win, you know? Things are going really great in this episode. Wow. Didn't expect that to finish there. He had borrowed, but of course I pulled the observer down, and boom! Beat a plat. There you go. See what I'm talking about? Bronze to the top. Eh? Eh? Plat to the top, more like. Oh, yeah. Maybe straight to the top could also have gone with. He's division rank 29. That's not the worst. He's in the top 50. He's not far off the top 25. 317 points. Only 16 wins this season. But he's in plat, and I beat him. So, boom, MMR is headed way up. Let's open up that replay, because that was an interesting one. It went very, very differently to the first game I had against Zerg in part number 2. So I really want to see how this went. Of course, I did lose that probe. That can be the problem with setting it through these. It's something I should do. I should set it to here rather than through here. Next time, I will keep an eye on that, because that did die, and that was frustrating. But he expanded as I expected. He didn't do anything tricksy. So we are speeding through this early part of the game, waiting on something to happen. My expansion goes up around the same time. Actually, I just want to pause it a second. 26 probes to 21. Yeah, we're about where I should be. I'm liking the early chrono. I'm liking the split. That's actually helping. I've got 2 sentries out. These overlords are going to die. That's going to annoy him. It's not going to supply block him. And his third goes up around the time you expect. He does not have the correct amount of drones at this point. He's already built the Roach one. He hit that quite early. So I think he was worried about some kind of early pressure from me. But we see that go up. We see already there are roaches out, but I'm going to attack anyway, because I haven't actually paid attention to that. And oh no, caught your roaches, and he immediately abandons this. That just dies, and then I pull back again. Barely lost anything, and again it's 2 base versus 2 base with me. Look at this, nearly 10 probes in front, 8 workers ahead right now. Such heat, even against a plat player, this is working. Who needs Forge Fast Expand? Right now my minerals are sky high because I only just added gas, because I am a bad player. So next game I'm going to want to remember, get the gas a little bit earlier. But it's fine, because I killed the third. I can expand up here anyway. I spent my money on that. I'm adding more gates back at home. I'm adding a second forge, which will be useless because I forget to build the Twilight Council. So then I lose this Nexus. That's a blow. It's not as much of a blow as it could have been, because I do have this bank. It's a blow in the case of this. I want the third base gas, really. That's what I'm after. And of course it does supply block me for a little while longer, but I get that back up. He's already up to 4 base in this case. So again, we see the push and pull. I deny his third, but then he denies my third, gets a 4th. This is something I definitely could have checked for. This observer just kind of sits up here uselessly. I was going to use it to scout for tech, and then I forgot to because I got too excited. But once it's in the main and I've seen the tech, this should be going straight back down. It should sit over the second for a bit, make sure, see exactly what kind of army composition he's got. Now, it would have actually died to that Spore and this Overseer, so probably best of him. But either way, it should be pulled down to here to see what time this third goes up and to see if I can deny it again. Well, we're going to carry on. What's he building? He's building his hatcheries, building his extra things. Didn't mean to hit pause, meant to hit units. There we go. So I've fallen behind in probes because I lost them to the roaches, and he's got 4 bases now. But I'm keeping it fairly level for all that. And my first Colossus is out. And once again, I'm happy with my army. He's got 30 roaches to my 27 Stalkers. Roaches 1-on-1 will beat a Stalker, but with 2 Colossus, 4 Immortals, 7 Zealots, and 4 Sentries, my army is out of the park, out of the box, out of sight. There we go. No need for the. So my army's just going to walk over here. We're going to slow it down a little bit so it doesn't look so stilted. He's got just a bunch of links out there doing nothing. He won't have even seen the army walk past. That's horrendous from him. Never mind. He panics, makes a ton of roaches, trying to make more, getting their upgrades out. And again, let's look at the upgrade situation. He's at 1-1, I'm at 1-1-1. So even only getting the early forge, yeah, I could have done better. I could have actually at this point had 2-2 if I dropped that Twilight Council earlier. So I'd have smashed him even harder. So I'm happy with where my upgrades are going as well. I'm getting Blink just in case I don't kill him here. I can remake all my Stalkers, and then I can try and hold off any Broodlords that come in. But as it is, I'm going to walk in here. He does burrow. My Observer, I assume, died somewhere around here. Yeah, my Observer will definitely have died to this, which is a shame. But he does have burrow, but burrow is unfortunately no use to him, because this third's still going to die. Like, he can burrow that all he likes. He just doesn't have enough stuff to kill me. So I'm basically just going to kill these roaches and he's going to GG. That is it. So there we go. We have 3 parts, 3 games, 3 wins. And that's everything I want to talk about for today. That's episode number 1 of Bronze to the Top. That is where we get the basic formula down. It will be 3 games. It will be 3 wins, hopefully. Sometimes it will be 3 losses. I don't win every game. Occasionally I will switch this up a bit. I'll get some people in for coaching, or maybe we'll look at a specific thing and just do 3 practice games. There's a lot I can do with it and a lot I will be doing with it. These will go up hopefully twice every week, barring any kind of time problems with the other work I do. And hopefully there should be accompanying articles on SEVrush.com very, very shortly. So I just want to thank you all for watching. It's been a great experience for me. Please again, post in the comments, tell me whatever you want about this. I want to hear the good stuff, I want to hear the bad stuff. I really want to improve. That's what my whole life is about. That's what this is about. Improving my play, improving my production, improving everything about me to a point where hopefully in the future I can work as a professional caster for SEVrush.com and perhaps even other companies in the future. That's everything from me. Thanks very much, and I'll see you all again shortly. Have a good night.